Okay, this is where I have my apiary, and the reason for putting the apiary here was because of these. These are old English apple trees which are being preserved and conserved so that the future generation can come here and see where the modern apples came from. They all are labeled, they have names, whether they are for eating or for cooking or both. And of course, the boxes you see here are my hives. At the moment, there is 12 hives or 12 positions with 10 functional hives and 2 spares, just in case I need to have a new hive installed when I get a swarm. But this time of the year, swarms are not very common, in which case the 2 empty spaces will stay like that until I get a swarm somewhere. If I am going to keep the swarm, then it will mean that space will be occupied. However, normally when I get a swarm, I tend to give it to a new beekeeper who wants to have bees rather than buy bees for themselves. It's easier if they are given a swarm from an experienced beekeeper, because that way they know exactly where it comes from, and the experienced beekeeper can be there for them and help them to set up their business and do whatever they want to do. Okay, this one here, you can probably see the bees coming in and out. It was a swarm initially. However, I was able to install it into a very large hive. This is what we call a 14 by 12 instead of a standard which is 14 by 8. So this one has got far much more space than this one. That's a 14 by 8. And then this one is a 14 by 12. I operate both sizes just so that when I get students, they can choose based on what they can handle. They can choose whether they want a large brood box, which is 14 by 12, or a smaller brood box, which is 14 by 8. Oh, by the way, when I say 14 by 8 or 14 by 12, I'm talking inches. By the way, we are in England. We still use imperial measurements. It's going to take a long time to get the British out of that one. Okay.